Alright, Walking Dead Daryl Dixon fans, so of course this Friday was San Diego Comic-Con and the official Walking Dead Season 3 trailer for the Daryl Dixon spin-off dropped. We did a trailer breakdown of that. If you haven't checked it out already, make sure to do that. There's a few key details that we uncover from the trailer. There was a few things that I actually missed though, like two specifically from that trailer that I do want to break down in this video. Of course, as we said in my breakdown, this appears to be some sort of festival, some sort of show, and as I mentioned in that video, the person watching or one of the VIPs watching this show is actually who they call the King of Spain. And that's really the person that Daryl and the others are trying to kill because they're extorting this community. Now, the one thing I missed is that these are actually not performers. These are actually walkers. Now, of course, we've seen something very similar in like season 1, I think, with the walkers that were in the theater, if you remember that. So we have seen this before, but it's kind of taking that to a whole new level. This is the King of Spain, who they're trying to assassinate. We also saw this in the trailer. Of course, as we said, there's a celebration going on. So people are wearing different types of masks. And I didn't really think too much of this, but if you look closely, this is Daryl Dixon with a mask. That is extremely interesting. Now, why would Daryl be wearing a mask? It could be nothing, obviously, but also he could be inspired by Carol. We know all about how Carol puts on a show and kind of plays the naive person to trick people into doing what she wants, to get people vulnerable and all of that. She did that with Commonwealth recently, of course, with the politics that was going on during that time, during that Commonwealth arc. But also she did the same thing at Alexandria, so it looks like Daryl is really just inspired by that. And it looks like he's just going undercover. Now, why is he going undercover? Well, if you think about it, maybe he's trying to impersonate someone else. That someone else being this person right here, this Spanish man that Carol is kind of getting together with in this season. So she has a romantic relationship with this guy. In fact, this guy is the main reason why Carol wants to stay and not go back to Commonwealth just yet. So I think that Daryl is impersonating that person wearing the mask, making it seem like it's him, and the reason why he's doing that is to get close enough to the king to assassinate him. And like I said, this hits very close home with Daryl because it's exactly the same tactic that the Saviors used. They took women, they took innocent people away and provided quote-unquote protection. So they were extorting the community. So Daryl knows all about what this could lead to and what type of fear this brings. So if Carol was not enough to get him to want to help this community, the fact that this hits very close to home will definitely do that. And I think that's one of the key reasons why Daryl would be even more inspired to help the community. It's like Daryl is saying, not on my watch. But that's pretty much everything I wanted to go through in this video. I hope you enjoyed this. If you did, smash the like button, subscribe to join our community, and press the bell to be notified when I upload on the channel. That's it for this video. See you next time for another super video.